To our I Am Best Reviews YouTube channel. We're really thrilled that you stopped by today. Today we're going to learn more about Halloween traditions around the world. All you have to do is get comfortable, relax, and enjoy watching this video. Halloween began as a pagan festival in northern parts of Europe. Its origins can be traced back to the ancient Celtic festival called Samhain. As a matter of fact, they believe magic is most potent at that time of year, and spirits can contact the physical world at that time. Halloween celebrations began in the 1900s. Halloween costumes began to appear in the stores in the 1930s, and the trick-or-treat custom began in the 1950s. Special symbols like spooks, ghosts, and walking skeletons represent Halloween, but so do wizards, bats, black cats, and even spiders. Next, we will take a look at several Halloween holiday traditions. The Celtic Harvest Festival is celebrated on October 31, the day the Celts believed to be that the boundary between the living and the dead is at its weakest. In AD 43, after the Romans took over Celtic land, one new tradition was the honoring of the Roman goddess Pomona, goddess of fruit and trees. The symbol for Pomona is an apple, and it is seen at present-day Halloween celebrations in the tradition of bobbing for apples. In addition, the tradition of pumpkin carving began in Ireland with the legend of Stingy Jack. Jack made a habit of playing tricks on the devil. Then Jack died, but God would not let him enter heaven, and the devil would not let Jack enter hell. Instead, he was banished to live in eternal darkness. The devil gave Jack an ember to light his way. The legend claims that Jack placed the ember in a hollowed-out turnip, but later was used in a carved pumpkin. Candy of all types are given to trick-or-treaters on Halloween. And spiders are a common symbol on Halloween. Some believe that if you see a spider, it means a loved one is watching over you. First, let's see how Halloween is celebrated in the USA. On October 31, families, friends, and co-workers celebrate Halloween at home, parties, or at work. Many children dress up in fancy costumes and go to homes or shopping malls to trick-or-treat and collect candy. People love to carve pumpkins with scary faces to decorate their homes or offices for the holiday. It's good to have a small plate of candy to give to the children when they knock on your door. Another holiday tradition in the USA is to collect donations for UNICEF to help needy children all around the world. Let's head up north to Canada and explore their Halloween traditions. Like in the US, Canadians enjoy the spookiness and other fun experiences that Halloween brings out. Some enjoy trick-or-treating. Nowadays, the traditional jack-o'-lanterns are used in pumpkins carving contests, which are held and display the incredible artistic talents that intricately carved designs, motifs, and scary faces. It's a highlight in Canada. Some of the designs recently seen include blue painted pumpkins for Cinderella pumpkin coaches. Next, let's hop on a plane and head for England to check out their Halloween celebration. In England, they indulge in parties and guests arrive in costumes. They also enjoy watching horror films with their friends. Some children do the traditional trick-or-treating, but it's not a major holiday in the UK like in the US. They have a tradition of nut cracking. They place 2 nuts on a fire. They give each of the nuts names of 2 possible lovers, and the nut that cracks will be their first lover. Since Ireland is the country where Halloween originated, let's fly there next. In Ireland, they enjoy going to haunted houses, and there are many that are spooked up for Halloween in Ireland. They also enjoy ghoulish or scary festivals where all dress up in spooky costumes. Londonderry, Ireland hosts the best Halloween festivals. Dublin, Ireland's native-born Bram Stoker wrote the book Dracula. Their favorite Halloween food is barmbrack cake, and you will find a ring in its center. Before pumpkins were used as Halloween lanterns, turnips, potatoes, and beets were used. The Irish like to dress up to disguise themselves as evil spirits, to avoid genuine harmful spirits who pass into this world on Halloween night. Austria is not far away. Let's hop on a plane and see how they celebrate Halloween. October 30 through November 8 is Sellenwoche, or All Souls Week in Austria. People leave bread, water, and a lighted lamp on the table before they go to bed. They believe they are welcoming the dead souls back to earth for the special Halloween night. On All Saints' Day, they attend a church in honor of the saints. On November 2, All Souls' Day, they visit the family's graves and beautify them with wreaths and small lanterns. We are so close to Belgium. Let's check out their Halloween traditions. In Belgium, they believe it's bad luck for a black cat to cross your path. Plus, they believe it's unlucky for a black cat to come into their homes or their ships. On Halloween, they try to stay away from black cats, and they light candles for their dead relatives. Holland is the next country on our journey. St. Martin is their Halloween. The story is told. It was a dark and stormy night. Martin was all alone walking home in the rain. He only had a cloak and a piece of bread. Then he suddenly saw a homeless man in the darkness. Martin felt sorry for the man and gave him half of his piece of bread and half of his cloak. Next, he offered him hospitality in his home. Now he is called Saint Martin and is known for his kindness to the stranger. Halloween in Holland is celebrated on the 11th of November instead of October 31. The children go door to door, but they only wear masks, no costumes, and they do not say trick or treat, but they sing songs for candy. Instead of Halloween, it's called Saint Martin. We're going to head up to Northern Europe to visit Stockholm, Sweden, and see how they celebrate Halloween. Influenced by American culture, people get into the swing of things with fancy costumes and eating lots of cookies. The week of October 28 to November 3, it's Haslav autumn break, and kids are out of school. In between Halloween and All Saints' Day, November 2, Autumn Week is celebrated with children's parties and fun-filled events. Costume parties are sometimes held in bars or museums. They also have a costume parade. The Stockholm Ghost Walk is a year-round event, but there is no better time to enjoy celebrating it than in the heart of the Halloween season. Since 2008, they've guided visitors on haunted tours. And while there's no guarantee you'll spot a ghost, the Stockholm Ghost Walk takes you around Old Town and Södermalm, where you will find a mix of legend, folklore, and horrific history. Who knew Swedes were such an exciting bunch? It's time to hop back on the plane so we can visit Mexico and see how they celebrate Halloween. In Mexico, they have picnic lunches on the graves of their loved ones. It's a day of remembrance, happiness, and celebration. This holiday begins on October 27. Families begin the fiesta by cleaning their relatives' graves and adorning them with pine needles and flowers. They place a temporary altar near the gravesite, filling it with candles and food like meat, beans, chilies, tortillas, and fruit and wine. Every person in the family talks with the departed spirits, offering them food and making sure they know they are loved. They bake bread and make candy in the shape of skulls, crossbones, caskets, and/or skeletons. The children run through the streets with lanterns and ask for coins. The people light bonfires. They set off firecrackers and also hang lanterns on the trees in order to guide the souls of the dead home. Then they dance, play beautiful music, and eat delicious food as they finish the fiesta. Thank you for stopping by our I Am Best Reviews YouTube channel today. We hope you've enjoyed your visit learning more about Halloween celebrations in a few different countries. In the spirit of Halloween, why not check out Magic Submitter? It's a tool which will help you get backlinks to your websites and blogs that will attract real organic traffic. Just click on the link in the description box below the video. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy your Halloween holiday however you celebrate it. And come back soon to check out our new review videos in our I Am Best Reviews YouTube channel. Thank you very much.